The 2025 UFC Award Show presented by the MMA Joker, you know what I mean? Like, about to give you guys every award. Some made up awards, the UFC awards, and yeah, 2025 UFC Award Show. First award, knockout of the year. Everyone, what won it? Rufy won it with his KO over Bobby Green, the spinning wheel kick, which was nasty, but I had to go with this one. When Quillen Selkid literally nuked Nasser Askarad, dude, I thought he killed him. Like, that's how crazy it was. So he was gone and sleeping for what, like 5-6 minutes, damn near 6-7 minutes. Like, he was insane, bro. Like, Quillen Selkid's a fucking dude. He killed him. That's what I thought. I think this was the most brutal KO. At least the Bobby Green one, he was asleep, but he woke up pretty quick, and it was a nasty spinning wheel kick. But this was a fucking headshot dead moment. Next award show moment, submission of the year. What won it? Gene Silva won his submission over Bryce Mitchell. Nay, Merab Dvalishvili really submitted Sean O'Malley, bro. Sean O'Malley's never been finished before this, and he got submitted. I mean, he did by Chito Vera, but that was an injury. But Merab literally submitted him with some submission I've never heard of, bro. Like, he pulled some shit out of his ass, bro. Submitted Sean O'Malley in the third round. Defend his title, and it was a championship bout. It wasn't against fucking Bryce Mitchell. I don't know. I think this was a submission of the year. Merab Dvalishvili really getting his like first submission in like God knows when against Sean O'Malley, who's never been submitted. Next award, fighter of the year. I think Yuri won or Merab or something, but dude, it should be Van. I know he didn't beat Pantoja technically. Technically he did, but I know he didn't actually win the fight. But on paper it says he beat Pantoja, and he beat a whole bunch of other people. He beat Royce Tercerura, Bruno Silva, and he beat Brendan Royval. And then Pantoja, he's 100% fighter of the year, 4-0, and he got the belt and beat a top 5 pound for pound fighter. It's 100% but Joshua Van, fighter of the year. I don't even think it's a question technically, unless I don't mind you not going with him because he didn't actually beat Pantoja, but yeah, I think it should be Van. Prospect of the year, I think it's Alexander Topuria. Dude, this dude is so good. He's gonna be champion one day. I think he can be. I think he beats like a person like Merab. I think in like 2-3 fights, he gives Jan problems, gives Umar problems. His boxing is so sharp. His wrestling, his throws are fucking ridiculous. He beat Bekzat. Like, people are gonna not rate that win, but Bekzat's really fucking good. I think Bekzat could be ranked top 10. I think Bekzat could beat a person like Marlon Chito Vera today. And then Topuria kind of schooled his ass, 30, 27, 29, 28. Yeah, Alexander Topuria is the prospect of the year. Not a doubt in my mind. Most improved, again, double it up. Joshua Van, he was coming off a loss to Charles Johnson, got knocked out, and how did he end the year? As a UFC flyweight champion. Charles Johnson's not even ranked, so he was losing to people not ranked to now being the UFC flyweight champion, beating people like Royval, Bruno Silva. 100% Joshua Van's the most improved. You can't tell me you're gonna lose to fucking Charles Johnson and beat Bryden Royval without being the most improved. I know styles make fights, but damn, that's insane. Because Royval is a tricky customer for everybody. Next award, most entertaining fighter of the year. I think it's Yuri Prochazka. Dude, he had a comeback win against Khalil Rountree, and that third round was one of the best rounds I've ever watched. And then his fight with Jamel Hill is one of the best fights of the year. Yuri Prochazka is the most entertaining fighter, and he has 2 knockout wins. So it's a knockout machine. He has like 31 wins, 30 KOs. He's 100% most entertaining fighter in the UFC's history, in my opinion. I think he's the most entertaining fighter in UFC history. I've never seen a boring Yuri fight, and you never will. You can give him a person that's boring. If you think Magomed Ankalaev's boring, give him Yuri Prochazka, and that fight won't be boring. He'll get that dog out of Magomed. That's how fucking entertaining this guy is. He's gonna walk everyone down. He breaks people. He knows how to just break you and fucking hurt you, bro. Yuri Prochazka is not just the most entertaining fighter of the year, most entertaining fighter of all time. Rookie of the year again, doubling it up. Alexander Topuria. He made his debut in February versus Colby Dickinson. Now, he's gonna get a ranked opponent soon. He's so good. This was his debut in the UFC, and I think he's a top 3 to top 5 bantamweight in the world already. He's the rookie of the year. I mean, I already talked about Alexandre a lot earlier with prospect of the year. It's kind of the same award, but like a little different. Prospects that I fought last year, but this guy's the rookie of the year, boy. You know, NBA awards out here, fellas. Oh shit! Fight of the year: Joshua Van versus Bryden Royval. 100%. Not a doubt in my mind. What fight couldn't even compete with this? Like, this was a 3-round fucking straight up just throwing hands. They were throwing hands for 3 rounds, and it was super close. Royval won the first, Van won the second, or it was vice versa. They were 1-1 entering the third. Royval was winning the whole third round until the last minute, and then Van put it on his ass. Then it was even. Then at the end, Van drops him and steals a round. This was fight of the year, dude. This fight could have went either way until the last minute. And last 10 seconds, really. Yeah, I think Joshua Van and Brandon Royval easily stole fight of the year. I remember watching this fight on UFC 317, bro. If you weren't entertained, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, because I think everyone in the world was entertained. I watched this fight. I don't know. I think if you go by majority, I think this is 100% the fight of the year for 99% of the UFC community. Let's be honest. Comeback of the year. Yuri versus Roundtree. He was down 2 on the scorecards and he just fucking put belt to ass on him, bro. As the kids would say, BTA. He put fucking BTA on fucking Khalil in that third round. Khalil was gassing for air. He was hurting. He got walked down. Yuri was throwing all the tricky customer moves, flying knees, spinning elbows. And he just KO'd him with a left hook. I think it was a left hook, right? He stole Alex Pereira's signature punch. Yuri Prochazka, bro. Comeback of the year after being down 2-0 in a 3-round fight, which was insane, because now he's going to fight for the title in his next fight, without a doubt. Favorite fighter of the year? Fucking hell, this is glazing and a half, but Ilia Topuria is my favorite fighter of the year. He knocked out my other favorite fighter, Charles Oliveira. Ilia Topuria is the best fighter in the world. I'm just going to glaze him, bro. Fucking Ilia Topuria, look at the guy. He's a cute guy, good fucking gloves. One of the best custom shorts of all time. He's going to knock out Islam Makhachev. He's a double champion. Give him Arman. He sends him packing in 2. Give him Paddy Pimblett, sends him packing in 1. Give him Gaethje, sends him packing to the retirement home. Dude, Ilia Topuria is my favorite fighter. Best fighter in the world. Him and Charles Oliveira. Favorite fighter of the year. Ilia Topuria and Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira should be on here too. I just didn't have 2 fighters, but yeah, let's go for that. Card of the year, UFC 317. Again, had a moment in Ilia Topuria getting the double champ status with a brutal KO. Pantoja showing that he's the best. Fucking fight of the year that was shown earlier in Royval versus Van. Payne Talbot versus that fucking Felipe Lima guy. What a fucking card. Beneil Dariush versus Renato Moicano, which was a good fight. 2-1. Beneil. Yeah, 100% card of the year, UFC 317 in my opinion. I think most people agree, because what can really compete with it? UFC 320? Nay, I don't think so. I think it's UFC 317.